Welcome to the art part of the creative arts where we're going to do some visual arts today. And if you remember, Miss Kay was talking on Friday about our lockdown diary. And she told me to look outside my window. And what did I see? I see buildings. So I was inspired to look up how can I do some buildings and maybe I can make this into an art piece. Well, sure enough, I found something. So my final product is going to look something like this. I'm just in the coloring phase, but I wanted to get this video done. So I will show you that when I'm finished. So the first thing we need to do is get our paper, and we want to do it landscape. So normally we have our paper so that the long edge is running up and down. This time I want the long edge along the bottom, and you're going to draw a line using your ruler. Lots of ruler work today, or straight edge. So you're going to draw the line, and this is going to be the road. From there, you're going to start with your buildings. So I suggest that your first building starts so it's off the side. So it would be a continuation, so the building would end over on this part. So start by drawing your long lines and then crossing them. So I've got two started here. In the end, I want you to have four. So I want you to have four buildings. I'm going to suggest that at least one of them comes off the edge. And the other part that I want is them to be of different heights. So I want you to use the paper and make them, some of them tall and some of them not as tall. So this is the basic of what you're going to be doing. From here, now you get lots of different choice. So each building is going to have windows, doors, and in this case, I put a little fancy part on the roof. So here you're going to start filling in. Now, a really important part when you're doing this is to make sure that the edges line up. I'm going to bring it nice and close so that you can see the edges all line up, because in a building there wouldn't be gaps between the edges. Now there's another choice that you can have. You can do these with your ruler or straight edge, or you can try them freehand. It takes a very steady hand to do them, and you're going to keep moving from building to building. And you want to try to get some differences in. So it might be in these ones, I tried to replicate what it would be like if it was a balcony. This would be just a normal. These would be like sliding doors, or sliding windows, sliding doors. I put a couple of extra doors in. I've made these quite close together. I want you to try to show me some differences when you're making your windows. If you'd like to stop at this point, that's not a problem. But I told you in this activity, we're going to take it one notch up, or we're going to try to push you just a little bit further. In the next one, what I've done is I've added in what appears to be buildings in the distance. So it allows me to have some depth and some perception. So now it actually looks like it's on a crowded corner. Now the difference of what I did is in the buildings that are further away, I don't make them as detailed. I've kept the windows quite plain. And now I'm going to color. And I showed you that from the beginning of what it's going to look like. Enjoy this project. Again, when you're going through those little windows, blame Miss Kay, because they can get very tedious. And tedious just means repetitive, over and over and over. If you find that you're getting sloppy, take a break and come back to it, because it's really important to make them very exact, and you want to have it so the edges are touching. I would rather see only 4 or 5 windows where the edges are touching than a whole bunch of windows that are really sloppy. So do your best, as I know you always will. And let's see the results. Maybe you can show me tomorrow when you are doing our meeting, because our meeting is at 12 tomorrow. And please hand it in. So take a picture and let me see. I hope you have a super awesome day. I'm looking forward to talking to you on Tuesday. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.